Okay people, my first YouTube video, maybe my first one. Anyway, I would like to show you how to make sodium ascorbate today, a really simple way. I show it to all my friends, it works for me really well. Whenever I get the first symptoms of a cold, I use vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and baking soda. Both really cheap to get. Like I pay for a kilogram of this stuff, I pay what, €8, and for a kilogram of this stuff I pay about €2. So this works like a charm. I take it when I have my first symptoms of a cold or flu, whatever, and I beat it. You know, it's just like the symptoms are really mild, you go through it like it was never even hardly there, you just keep doing your thing, and it takes 2 minutes to make. So, really just want to show you real quick what you need. The two ingredients, main ingredients, vitamin C, you use 2 parts of that, and baking soda, 1 part. 2 to 1, really simple. And then there's just water. Spring water would be best, if whatever you have. Mineral water, anything works. Use a funnel, use your favorite water bottle, and make an amount that you think you can drink in a day. And normally if you take vitamin C, one thing to pay attention to is if you take too much, it's not going to hurt you, but you're going to get diarrhea. So if you feel like your stomach is starting to rumble, well, then it's time to take a little bit less, back off a little bit. And but initially you may want to drink a good amount of this bottle that you're mixing. So for starters, I'll show you how to do that. I use my measuring spoons. I have a tablespoon here, I have a teaspoon there, and half a teaspoon. A tablespoon is 15 milliliters of volume, and the other two together will be half that. So, which means 2 parts of vitamin C, 1 part of baking soda. So I start with the vitamin C. I use my bottle here. I use the funnel, and just take that stuff. Here's the vitamin C, ascorbic acid. Taking approximately like a full spoon, like that. Put it in there. And then, so we're done with that. Here's the teaspoon measuring device. Also take approximately like one of those. This is also a good way to buffer the acidic vitamin C. So there we go. I'm not a medical professional, I'm just showing you what works for me. So, if you want, we can add some links at the bottom of the video or in the video with descriptions referring to papers and studies done. And now I just add the water, and you see, if you look how it's foaming, I'm not filling up the bottle all the way. So I leave oh, I'm lying. It filled it up all the way. But sometimes it gets so active in there, fizzing together, doing that chemical reaction, becoming from, ascorbic acid and baking soda, turning into sodium ascorbate, which when you buy it ready-made as pills or powder, it's quite expensive, but if you mix it yourself, you save yourself a bunch. So I really didn't want to fill it all the way, but I did. A glitch. And then I wait for the reaction to take place. And voila, I got it set up. So if I feel like I'm going into in an environment where the flu or colds are prevalent, like if I was working as a teacher in school, I might drink half the bottle in the morning, or at least a third of that, and then sip on it during the day. And if you don't get diarrhea, well, your body needed that much then. Because that's one of the ways of telling if you've taken enough. Like if you had like a real viral infection, you could probably take twice or 3 to 4 times that amount in a day without getting to the diarrhea point. But if you're healthy, you're probably gonna feel like some rumblings before. Like, so this is like 15 grams or 1 tablespoon of vitamin C and 7.5 grams or 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda together. Done. Drink as you wish. Drink it out of a nice glass like this. Oh yeah, and one thing. This bottle is not protecting your vitamin C from light, so you don't want to keep it in the sunlight. Keep it in your backpack, keep it in the dark, keep it in the cupboard, keep it in the refrigerator. Be mindful of that it won't last forever if you leave it out. It'll turn yellowish and won't work. But what else can I say? Yeah, well, that's about it for today. Thank you and good luck in beating the cold or the virus.